Yeah. Hello everyone, myself AniketAgrawal, a third year undergraduate student in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I am currently the manager of Tinker's Laboratory and I am contesting for the post of General Secretary Technical Affairs. I aim to inbuild an atmosphere within the institute where students feel secure and excited to explore various domains of tech. I endeavor to provide facilities, mentorship and various opportunities in the field of tech to all students of IIT Bombay. In my fresh year, I participated in various tech events followed by competitions like Micromouse, Mesmerize, which inspired me to become the convener and then the manager of Institute Technical Council. The exploration of tech which I got in my fresh year is the primary motivation. I wanted to give the same culture to the next generation and to the next generation, for which I organized various tech activities in my convener and manager tenure. The enthusiasm which I got to see from the people who participated in the activities motivated me a lot more to further implement my initiative, take up my initiatives and bring up the tech culture and solve relevant issues. So the problem behind this is currently the TL which the alum thought to set up was the motivation is to make it self-sustainable and to make it a place where students can get their product manufactured and use it in the final product. But currently the situation is not like that. So to solve that problem, I take the initiative to bring up the machines, equipments and technicians which will be required to make it a actual fabrication hub, and for that the current progress is in regards to the funding that will be required to purchase the equipment and hire a well-versed technician with the knowledge to operate all those machines. So again, the problem behind this was the manufacturing process that is currently been taken in the IITB is very much unorganized, and students year after year have to search vendors and contact them, maybe bring up the sponsorship on their own or deal with them on their own. So via this initiative, I try to solve the problem of giving them a list of vendors that are already been associated with us in my tenure, and for that I present them with the benefit to express them as a vendor that is manufacturing the product of ITC in IIT Bombay. And for this several vendors of 3D printing and PCB printing have shown interest to give discounts and do collaboration with the whole ITC. So again, okay, can you repeat once again? So the administrative process is divided in two parts. One which is very frequently used and another which is rarely used. Which is very frequently used, that should be documented to speed up the process of establishment of a new tech team. The rare process should be documented so that if one tech team encountered that problem in a certain year, no other tech team encountered that same problem in the later years. So for that I give you examples for both the processes. For the first part, you can see examples like STPC, MOU, IP related things to be documented so that the establishment of a new tech team can be done very easily and quickly. For the second part, I give you example for foreign shipment, foreign sponsorship. These are the process that are rarely used by a tech team, but once they come in need, it takes a lot of time to know the process and gain up to speed to complete the process. For this, if there is a particular documentation on how we can achieve all those process, and the Apex manual, which I am going to say it, if it gets added year to year, when the rare process comes in, it will never be the case that the second time the same process will take the so much longer duration. Right. So there are lot of tech elements that a lot of tech related initiatives that can be collaborated via various institute bodies. Some pre-collaboration that we are ongoing is the TSS, the Tech and R&D Expo, which used to be collaboration in with UGSC. So these are the collaboration that was occurring already. But if you see about this IBs that we talk about, maybe it Moodai, TechFest, Abhyuday or eCell, we can have a multiple collaboration with them via the technical council. We can have a socio-tech campaign in their CCC of Abhyuday. We can add some ambience with the tech in Moodai that will give a larger platform for the tech enthusiasts to show their work. We can have collaboration in exhibition and competitions in the TechFest, and in the via the eCell we can have collaboration collaborative events like Founders Garage or you say Technovation. So the purpose behind this is every students who want to do a day-to-day tech should not come so far to the lab and do these activities in the Tinker's laboratory or their department laboratory. The basic tech equipments which is needed for a very general frequent use should be available in each hostel tech room, just like the basic equipments for the sports are there, for the cult are there. So for going with the same procedure, if there is a tech room which has soldering machine, which have basic mechanical tools, the students can gain benefit and reduce the effort in doing all those tech activities regularly. So for this, by this incentive, what it will happen is, so first of all I'll clarify that this year we started with this initiative, and like it was very late that we started, and hostel tech course started building up their tech rooms. H9, H6, these hostels contacted me because I was the Tinker's Lab manager, and they specifically asked to help them arrange their tech room so that they can, the students can work and they can also get points in the GC. So the motive behind this is simple, that via this process the hostels will get an incentive, the hostel tech course will get an incentive and will put their work effort to win the GC, and via that they will also put the effort to establish the tech room. They should actually do this without giving them incentive, but to give them a head start, or I'll say to give them a push at the start. This is a initiative which is required. So if I'll tell in short, this tech points is something that will solve a lot of problems, going from the administrative issues of regularly distributing prizes, we need to get the prizes confirmed by the professors every time we want to give a prize. For this, if we already decide a list of prizes along with the tech points, we can directly distribute the tech points, and the tech points can be added, and then students can purchase a bigger prize at the end of the year or in between the year, the total cumulative tech points they have. Via this, they will be having incentive to do more tech events to get a big prize and not just a simple kit or so. So this will solve an administrative issue of getting the prizes confirmed by the professors every time we do an event, and at the same time will give an incentive and to the students to continue the events throughout the year. So the examples can be Arduino kit, router, camera that they can use in any of the technical activities, let's say an ESP module, any set of RPi 3, 4, any other GPU system, or any other set of equipments that they need in their in doing the tech, any kind of motors, specialized motors, any sort of things. So I'll give you a recent example that in the Flipkart Grid 3.0 we needed to set up a high camera for doing image processing. For that, if via tech points we could have redeemed that good camera, these are the things that can be used by them in the competitions. So again, this is if I tell in short, currently the GCs are based on clubs. So it's just like a club event, but with the hostels getting points. So the publicity done by the hostel too. But in reality, the tech GC should not be a club GC. It should be tech domains GC. So for that, I propose the solution to brainstorm on several domains that should be interdisciplinary between the clubs, and which will ensure the collaboration between clubs to perform a particular GC, and the students not taking it as a club GC, but rather taking it as a tech GC or tech domain GC, which will increase the credibility of the GC too. So thank you everyone for staying till the end. Now, with all the experience that I have gained in my during my stay in IIT Bombay, and the inputs that I gained from the groundwork, I now feel capable to take the tech culture further ahead to the extent it has never been before. For this, I need your support, your reviews, your suggestions on the initiatives that I propose to do in my tenure.